What are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Murray. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. It helped pop that ball free.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Murray now to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Their own 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw, it's Williams. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Brings up 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Williams. He's going to get back to his run back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Williams. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. No score after one on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 23-yard run. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. A good decision in the end to pull and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. The option. Here's Murray running left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Now issues here on the snap. It is away, but he did not get all of it. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He'll get this complete downfield to connect. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. That's complete. Romadunze. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
That's good for us Chicago Bears.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's good.
And now an audible here into something else.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We got Hornets! Punch Spurs!
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago touchdown. Romadunze, 30 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cardinals take over the first and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down and 3.
To throw, it's Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And Wilson in motion left.
Now Murray again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 45.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Murray. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. In motion left is Wilson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
A final shot before half from Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there as time expires in the first half.
And the Cardinals get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing is Williams. And here's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They'll run right here with Swift. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Touchdown, Bears! Roma Dunze, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
71 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now Ryland for the PAT.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. A pass complete to Adunzo. Evades him at the 20. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore from 17 yards out.
And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cards have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cardinals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Elaine Evans here. He's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. And they're on 33-yard
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean,
picked off by Will Johnson.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
Bigger shoulder, bigger shoulder.
Murray giving to Connor on the draw.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Over the middle, Harrison. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here we go, first and goal. They'll run here with Connor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Green. Big ass open. Hey, shit.
Connor is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Come back. Big Ace!
Murray to throw. Touchdown! Zay Jones, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find Kmet.
Drive some people crazy to see their short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's back to throw. He rifles complete. Carson Moore. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw.
That's caught left side, Burden.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow!
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Williams going to throw for it.
And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for two, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth.
33.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Wilson snags it left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win.
So it all rides now on the foot of the kicker, Chad Ryland.
2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. And the Cardinals win it.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.